Humanities graduates can also become AI engineers. When IT was booming, many people thought that graduates of humanities departments such as history, philosophy, and literature could become good IT programmers. With the boom of AI, the story of humanities graduates resurfaced once again. But the reality is that so far, it is difficult to find success stories. Let's take a look at the specific conditions of successful AI engineers and AI entrepreneurs through MAILab's example. First of all, the CEO of MAILab, the creator of this content, majored in Chinese literature and undergraduate in history in graduate school. First, a business mindset takes precedence over skill acquisition. Specifically, the business mind is a thought journey from finding a problem to finding a solution and commercialization. Second, it is necessary to look back on whether the consilience knowledge and perspective, which are the strengths of the humanities, were actually sufficiently cultivated through one's own major, and if it is insufficient, it should be supplemented. Design encompasses a plan to an implementation plan for a product, project or system. In engineering, design includes the creation of a prototype. When the prototype is completed, the architecture begins at that time. Up to this point, when humanistic imagination is combined with technical ability, a successful product is born. When it has no value as a product, that is, if it has no commodity value in exchanges in the marketplace and with customers, it has failed. This is the difference between laboratory AI and commercial AI. Moreover, it can also be understood as the difference between the horizontal strategy of seeking unlimited expansion of technical power and the vertical strategy of paying attention to the application ability of technical power. Of course, it's easy to create business value when it's vertical. When a graduate of the humanities department decides to become an AI engineer or an AI entrepreneur, they start learning coding. Coding or programming skills are desirable, but not required. These days, no-code tools and programs are pouring in. A future goal is to code automatically while developers speak in everyday language. Recently, when I was looking for an AI engineer at MAILab, in an interview, I only asked, "Do you like math? Are you good at math? Do you like both hardware and software? Lastly, how is your IT skills?" As if he couldn't stand it any longer, the interviewee said, "Can I ask a question?" and raised the question, "Why don't you ask about my coding skills?" The answer was, "It's nice to have coding skills, but you don't have to." I explained the no-code trend to the interviewee and he agreed with me. Do you want to be an AI engineer or AI entrepreneur?